Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and this here is one of our 5 black cats, Nick's, hanging out down here in what Tara likes to call Nature's Craft House. So what is she doing today? Tara is
sorting seeds.
She has got her seeds in, so that was last video. We showed that, and she's now putting together a bunch of orders. This is a great fundraising opportunity.
It is. Well, and what it means is that all the seeds that I keep for myself, that I grow for the animals, is paid for. So by turning it around and sharing, then I'm allowed, it allows me a way to have zero expense when I'm trying to feed the animals with homegrown. So it is kind of nice. The downside is that everybody bought all my hollyhocks, and I need to order more hollyhocks because they're my favorite flower.
And she made up all these labels. What was that, last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah.
All these individual labels. She went and she printed off, and she cut them all out and put them into bags. And she's got information here about all the seeds. And then she's putting together all of the orders that had come in.
So we have this year's seeds, and then we have last year's seeds.
Yeah, so these are last year's that she's got nicely
well, and it's nice because I have a few supplies that I get in bulk, and those seeds obviously get a lot more, but the ones where you come, like we opened one pack today and there was like 12 seeds in it. We're like, okay, so we gotta share that appropriately to cover
multiple packs. They only had like 12 seeds.
Yeah, to cover the cost of what was in the package. But then it's fun. It's fun to share, and some people bring me seeds, and we trade, and so I'm up for that too.
So we're doing things a little bit differently this year, just because of course COVID happening. Hopefully things are winding down, but who knows when.
Yeah,
and,
usually we have a full seed swap where we open up the house and we have different. We had the bee guys here, honey guys, honey people.
They're bee guys.
And then we have different setups. So learning different spices, and we even had the essential oils last year.
Well, and we did wool processing as well.
No, just for at the seed swap.
Yes.
So at the seed swap, we invite we had fertilizer guys here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that we share that spring garden kind of vibe, get going kind of thing.
But usually during the winter months, we do things like, of course, seed swap coming into the beginning of the year, just before the season starts, a couple months. Usually we would have hosted
all our classes down here.
And then we do woodworking classes, and we also do the wool processing classes. We've had to do a little bit different this year.
Dream catchers. Yeah, well, pretty much everything. What we have extra, we sell just, off, or things I make or whatnot during class.
Of course, there's one of our carders that we have for wool processing. And then there's a multitude of spinning wheels all over. So we've got quite a few of them. Most of them, I think, are functional. Tiana prefers some more than others.
Yeah, there's 2 that I normally use, which is
that one,
this one,
and
then the one upstairs. No, this one's non-functional.
Oh, that's the non-functional.
This is non-functional.
But the people have passed it on. The same. One thing that we want to try this year is making butter, because we were gifted a butter churn, and so I want to try doing that. And then I've got the butter molds, or the cheese molds coming. Somebody else picked those up and wanted. So and all old school, which is nice because you're getting back to learning what goes into something, which is kind of cool.
So this is our new project, which is Yahtzee or Yahtzee, if it's a smaller dice set. This was the one that we did before. So this was the first one. It was a frustration rummy set. We even made the pegs to go in there as well. And then at the bottom, we just put Nature's Craft House, 10 Acre Woods. So that was the first one. We had somebody asked about this Yahtzee. And I am just kind of finishing them off by putting the 10 Acre Woods Nature's Craft House laser engraved on there. After Tara had gone and painted all the dots, we first drilled them out. We figured out all the sizes we needed, and then we marked them out with a template. and then she drilled them out on the drill press using these flat bottom hole saws. So I believe it's 7/8 is the one we used for there. So I'm just finishing off here. This is our laser engraver we got a couple years ago, made by Red Sail, and it is the M500. Alright, so there we go. We've started it up. I've got an exhaust pipe that goes out the window here, and Coda loves to have the window open, don't you, buddy? Are you recalling your wild days of being a loner out in the wild before we brought you in? So here are two of the dice that I have left to do. What I've done is I've put masking tape on top of that, and what that does is it cuts through and doesn't allow any bleeding or ghosting to happen. Now I've got this all set up here, and this is cardboard, so it's my template, so I can easily do it. I just slide that right in there and pop it right into the template, close it up, and since it's already loaded in the unit here, I just hit start. Alright, now that we're done, doesn't take too long, there it is there, and we just peel off the tape to reveal a nice clean finish on it. So there we go. So it doesn't take long to do them. This was one 8-foot cedar 4x4, and I believe it was 5 sets that we made up. So we'll see how that goes. You may have noticed I did get a haircut. I was pretty shaggy in the last video and upcoming to that video. So if you've been watching our Facebook page, you'll have seen that a couple kid goats came in for only a few hours. Now what the story there was, the kid goats are 3 weeks old, and they had lost the mother. So she had passed away in around sometime mid last week, I believe it was. So she was having problems. It was a little boy and a little girl. The boy just wasn't eating from the bottle, and sometimes that can be challenging, and it just, you know, takes time and a lot of patience to just make sure that that kid does understand what the bottle is, and that's a replacement for mama. So they were here for probably about half an hour, 45 minutes or so. I did take a couple pictures. I didn't take any video, but there was the little boy that Tara had, that she was she did get him to drink some, and then the little girl. So that was something on that. I know from the comments on Facebook, it sounded like people thought that they were staying here for the long run, but unless something happens, then they will still stay at their farm. But whenever, you know, our door's always open to anybody wanting information on animals. You know, we've been doing this for almost 2 decades now. So 2021 actually mark 20 years of us being out here on our little homestead. Well, hello, my feathered and furry friends. Here, Midnight, or Middy. There's a carrot for you. So we got Scooby in the corner over there. Looks like he's resting. Mama and her little guinea Keats. Where's the other one? The other one's up over here. So they're getting big for sure. And still trying to get under Mama Hen. So the bond that animals make. We have Sheldon. What are you doing, buddy? I hear you like carrots. You want a carrot? There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he likes them hand-fed. Oh, wow. There's still a piece there, bud. Can you get it? No, it's too small for you. We'll have to get some for the other animals as well. I cut up some apples. Sheldon doesn't care for apples too much, but the others do, right? Do you want an apple? Looks like you've got your mouth full already. Here. Oh, Moira doesn't want it? Onyx doesn't usually do too much with that either. Here, we'll just take it. Okay, there, yeah. Oh, there you go. All right, good job, good girl. Here, we'll throw some carrots down there. And we'll throw Onyx an apple as well. Fernando, what are you doing, buddy? Hey? What are you doing in there? Yeah, he likes his space currently, I guess in the wintertime. A day to reflect. His tail is getting a little bit of a wear on it, probably from him roosting up on the back there. Right, Fernando? Looks like 2021 is going to be a good year, I think. I think we'll have lots of visitors on the farm. That's what he's kind of waiting for. All right, you guys enjoy that? Hay. So we give them fresh hay, fresh water, of course, every morning. We give them some treats every once in a while, some pumpkins and some carrots and some apples. Oh, she's really enjoying that. And then, of course, all of our Muscovy ducks. We do have some people interested in housing some of these ducks, but of course they want to wait until the weather kind of warms up a little bit. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, Sheldon, did you get that? Did it fall in? It looks like my bowl fell right in. Okay, well, can I have the bowl back at least? You're usually not one for treats, but you've really taken to the carrots lately, haven't you? I gotta go grab a few other stuff for the other animals outside, and we'll go check in on them. And we'll take this with us, and our hens in here. You know, they've got their smorgasbord of different foods here. You know, we've got grains, and we've got peas and lentils, and it looks like some eggshells or some oyster shells are gone. Usually they're in that one right there. So we'll have to get them another scoop of that for their grit. So this is Tara's wonderful organization. So she's got all these containers. If you do live in the area and you have these Tidy Cats containers, she really loves them. Oyster shells are here, but it looks like it is empty. And there should be another one here, which says eggshells, which is here. So we'll grab that. And it looks like that's empty too. So, then I guess I will have to get the eggshells from the house. So what we normally do is we have, when we use our eggs, we put them into a container and we dry them out. You can bake them or you can microwave them. And then you crush them up finely, and then you give them back to the birds. I believe we do have some other grit. I know Tara was talking about some eggshells. That's usually what we do. Sorry, oyster shells and eggshells if we have them. Sometimes people will drop them off as well as donations. And they need that because of the grit. So the way it works is, you know, out in the summer months when it's warmer, you've got the gravel, and they'll pick away at the gravel, and they'll get those little bits of rocks. And when they eat, those rocks grind up against the food and they kind of break it down. Chickens don't have any teeth to chew, so that's their teeth. All right, so we're gonna go out, and I've cut up a few more apples here. We're gonna go out to the other animals and see what kind of chaos we can bring. Oh, there's Petey. Petey right away, he must have heard me, or he can smell the apples. Let's go outside, guys. Oh, look, some of them are already out. Hey, Billy, got an itch? You guys are funny with your sounds. All right, let's see here. Who wants an apple first? All right, come here. All right, who wants some? Who wants some? I don't even know who I gave to. I gave to Petunia. Petey? Billy? Piper? Oh, you're so nice sitting there. Yes, Charlotte? Who else? Coco? What? Watch my finger, Carl. Okay, Carl. Okay, Billy. Blackie. This is why we generally don't hand feed, but hey, it's cute, right? All right, you already got one. The pigs are over there, buddy. Who didn't I get? George. George. You gotta be quick, George. Get it. Good boy. Tinker. No, don't just chew it. Snap it up. Just take the whole thing. Who else? Pacas. Okay, what was that? Oh, if you do that, you don't get it. See, George now likes that. Where's Turbo? Turbo! Turbo must be sleeping. Holly. Holly. Oh, Billy. Okay. Be nice. No, don't chew on my jacket. There's an apple. Oh, you boys. Who else? Blackie. Blackie's our eldest. Right? All right, I'm just going to throw the rest on. Oh, wait, we didn't get Tulip. 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 Okay. And look at the pigs. Oh, Petey, you're so good. Piper. There you go. There you go. All right, carrots. And you alpacas, you know, you don't come up and eat, so sorry. That's it. So the alpaca are somewhat spoiled. We usually take the pigs and the alpaca in the morning and evening, and we give them alpaca food. Are you still trying to chew on my jacket? You know, I don't have any more apples left, buddy. I don't have any more apples left. Paula, did you not want any apples? See, they're still shy. Well, what can you do, hey? So you can get, you can't pet them normally if you don't have any food, but if they're distracted by eating, then you can go up and you can pet them. Look at you boys. No, that's my finger. See, you can see the teeth on the bottom. They don't have any teeth on the top. I've covered this in another video. He's not going to show me. Are you going to show me your teeth? You probably can't see it, but they've got no teeth, kind of halfway between. What? Yeah, see? No more. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to hand feed you guys anymore if you're going to be like that. So what goats have is they've got a row of teeth on their bottom, and then they've got like a bone palate up on their top. And then there's kind of a gap on the bottom between their front teeth, and then they've got their chewing teeth in the back. So it was fine, you know, putting my finger in there. I know where to put it, back behind the first ones. Then they just kind of gum your finger. But you want to make sure that it doesn't go back any further than that, because those are the chewing teeth. And what they do is, when they're out grazing, they basically grab a hold of it with that bone palate and the teeth, and then they rip it. And then they swallow it back and chew it, and then down into their chambers. And away it goes through the journey, through the animal body. Blackie! Oh, getting a drink. Hey? So it's been nice and mild. We do have heaters, of course, in our feed containers. What is this? This must have been something. Here, Billy, you want this? I know how starving you must be. It's been soaking in the water for a while. Is that good? Listen to the birds. They all usually hang out in the rabbit building there. So it is about 4 degrees out right now. It's been beautiful. Tomorrow's the first day of February. And Tara, of course, is counting down. And she's like, well, once February is gone, March is here, it starts to warm up. And here it can be, we can have a couple feet of snow in mid-March, or we can have no snow whatsoever. It's kind of weird. I was just watching a post on Facebook about the polar vortex and how it seems to be spinning off more over Russia than it is over Canada. So that's kind of drawing up some of the warmer weather, which is why we're getting that. So the Russians on the other side of the world are getting what we, I guess, normally get here. Marley, what are you doing? Are you eating snow? Or does it taste like apple? Because that's where I put the container. All right, looks like they knocked it down. Put it over here. All right, we'll take that back in. Oh, Piper's out, just getting any extras that she can. Petey's probably, yeah, he's waiting by the door. Oh, Petey, it's not time yet, buddy. No, not for a few more hours. Then you get your dinner time. So we didn't see Daisy. I think this is Daisy here, yeah. We didn't see Daisy, and we didn't see Turbo, which is over here. And Bronwyn. I guess they're in here just chewing on their hay. Hi guys, girls, Meadow. Hi. You want an apple? How about Daisy? Levi obviously doesn't know I have it. Daisy, hey. Daisy. Daisy, look. Look, apple. Oh, there you go. Good girl. You're just gonna eat pieces of it. Levi! Yeah, take the whole thing. Levi just eats it whole, don't you, bud? You want another one? Finish what's in your mouth. Finish what's in your mouth. Yeah, here. Well, you gonna have? Okay, there we go. Oh, apple slime. Here, you want to lick my hand? No, that's just gonna make it worse. Well, the water trough water is actually pretty warm, so that wasn't so bad. As long as you dry your hands off. If it was any colder out, I wouldn't be sticking my hands into water outside in the winter, but it seemed to be fine. Okay, now the loud area. Yes, we got this door donated to us. It's actually just a screen door, but it was a little bit larger than the door frame that we had done. So I had actually just put the hinges on the outside, or sorry, the inside. And then put on one of these here. How's everybody doing? Are you waiting for spring? Yes. So everybody's, well, doing as best they can during the winter months. Oh, hi, buddy. How you doing? Yes. Oh, are you my favorite Muscovy? Yeah. Well, you're the one that is the friendliest anyway. So yeah, everything's good in here. The ground is kind of coming up slightly. It's not that it's to block off the door as of yet, but we do use the deep bed method in here where we just keep on adding some carbon material in here, and then it works really great for the garden come spring when we clear this out and we expand the garden area. All right, guys, spring is on the horizon, a month away, let's say. I don't want to get your hopes up too much, though, right? Am I right? And of course, our rabbits in here are 4 rabbits in here. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 over there. And then, of course, the roosters and pigeons that hang out in here. I guess it can be a quiet area from all you loud geese. What are you doing, buddy? Did you miss me? Yes, you're silly. Oh, now it's quiet. There we go. Yeah, of course, there's always the rooster. It's always so loud in there. It's those geese honking away. And yeah, they want to get outside and swim in the large pond. But, well, they're just going to have to wait. So we do have another animal that's coming in this afternoon. I'm not sure exactly what time. So we're going to head back in the house. And when they arrive, I'll be sure to capture it. So that is it for yet another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful, educational, entertaining. I try to add all that to the mix. Now, it looks like the animal that was going to come in will probably still come in, possibly. I don't want to make any promises, but is expected sometime today. So I want to make sure that I get this video out to you. So I will get you to try to guess what animal it may be that is coming in. And then if you're not following us on Facebook, head over there, 10 Acre Woods on Facebook. And we post a bunch of content on there as well. Also, Poopits is doing fine, our little orphaned rabbit, so she is doing great. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.